And what up? It's Todd 1822 here to review WWE Extreme Rules. First match of the night. Triple threat match, elimination style. Rob Van Dam versus Swagger versus Cesaro. This was a good match right here. Good action, back and forth. So you had Cesaro give Jack Swagger a suplex. Then Rob Van Dam hit Swagger with a 5-star frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Rob Van Dam get rid of Jack Swagger. Then they come down between Jack Swagger and RVD. Very exciting stuff right here. The crowd was into it. RVD chants going on, Cesaro chants going on. So Rob Van Dam ends up getting, a trash can from under the ring. Then, he put on Cesaro. It looked like he hit the 5-star frog splash. RVD lands on the trash can. Then Cesaro puts RVD in the neutralizer for the 1, 2, 3. Yo, bueno, Cesaro. Cesaro, I've been loving what's going on with this guy, man. I love they got Paul him with him. I hope this guy goes far because he is over with the crowd. Alexander Rusev with his manager Lana, Lana with the best legs in wrestling. I mean, no diva in the WWE had legs like Lana. He had a match against R-Truth and Xavier Woods. So, he took out Xavier Woods. So then they were just between R-Truth and Alexander Rusev. And what, competitive, a little bit. But then at the end of the day, Rusev defeats R-Truth. And I agree with somebody on Twitter. There's a possibility that Lana is going to overshadow Rusev. I just see it because the crowd was chanting, "We want Lana." Hey, she could overcrowd this dude. If she do, we all know what's gonna happen. He gonna become a jobber or a comedy guy as a monster like always in the WWE. But the Intercontinental title, Wade Barrett versus Big E. This was a good match right here. The crowd was into Wade Barrett. The crowd didn't care for Big E. Wade Barrett is your new Intercontinental champion. Thank you, WWE. This don't really mean that much because he's been Intercontinental champion before, and we all saw the results. But that's hopefully, him being the IC champ and doing other stuff will propel him to be that star to make it down the line. So hopefully, him winning the Intercontinental title do wonders for him. Let's hope, but I doubt it. The match of the night: Triple H, Randy Orton, Batista Evolution versus The Shield. I love this match right here. It was so goddamn good. So you know how the match started out. Start out at a good pace. Then all hell broke loose. You got all guys outside the ring. You got Dean Ambrose jumping on Triple H and Randy Orton. You got them going through the crowd, brawling, the crowd going ape shit for these guys right here. Then Seth Rollins jumps right out the crowd, getting his Jeff Hardy on. I was marking out for this match right here. You got Roman Reigns looking good this match, Superman punches everywhere. So come down between Batista and Roman Reigns. And it looked like Batista will get the victory on Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns hit him with the Superman punch. Then gives Batista the spear. 1, 2, 3. Your winners, The Shield. This was awesome right here. I love every last minute of this match. I'm glad The Shield went over. The Shield is the best book stable in years by the WWE, man. I love all three of these guys. This match was just incredible right here. John Cena versus Bray Wyatt cage match. Now, this match went on too long. It was like a clusterfuck. It was too much stuff going on. Every time I looked like John Cena trying to escape the cage, you had Roman and Harper stopping Cena from climbing out the cage. It been going on throughout the whole match. So then you have Cena hit Bray Wyatt with the AA. And it looked like Cena's going to walk out of nowhere here the duck. And all black around the arena. And you got this little demon child start singing the song to John Cena and it creeped John Cena out. And once the demon child stopped singing the song, Bray Wyatt hits John Cena with the Sissy Abigail for the 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Bray Wyatt. The thing about this match in their life here, they protected Cena too much, and it didn't really make Bray Wyatt look good at all. He got the victory, but Bray Wyatt didn't look good in this match at all. How they had the match with him and Danny Bryan, he looked really good, and it was great for him. Defeating John Cena tonight, he won, but they didn't do nothing great to me. It was just too much going on, and they all protecting John Cena. It's a cage match. I mean, It was just too much stuff going on in this cage match right here. Divas Championship match. The champion Paige versus Tamina. This was an okay match right here. You know, the crowd didn't care for it because a lot of things were going on the show. But Paige made Tamina tap out with her cool submission move. Still your Divas champion, Paige. The main event, Kane versus Daniel Bryan, which everybody on Twitter was surprised. Because people on Twitter thought it would be the triple, it would be the six-man tag match. I thought that myself. Then I said it would be John Cena versus Bray Wyatt, but it wasn't. The main event was the championship match. And you know it's a shame when fans get surprised that a championship match is closing the show, but that's what WWE been doing the last couple of years, that now we are shocked by a main event being closed with a title match. So Daniel Bryan versus Kane, this was some good action right here. It really picked up when it went backstage. Bryan was hitting Kane with a couple weapons. Kane put Bryan, through a car. Kane was trying to hit Bryan, with a fire extinguisher. Went to the car. Then Bryan was trying to figure a way to get Kang up, so he couldn't get Kang up. So he got a forklift, and he drove the forklift back into where the ring gate. Then he lifted Kang all the way up on the top. Kang fell inside the ring. So then Daniel Bryan went for the flying head, but it looked like Daniel Bryan get the big, but Kang kicks out. Then Kang choke slams Daniel Bryan. So then the action still going on, good stuff. So then Kang brings out a table. Then some lighter fluid lit the table on fire, which I didn't expect. And it looked like Kane will put Daniel Bryan through the table, but Daniel Bryan put Kane through the table. They put the fire out. Then Daniel Bryan hit him with the running knee. 1, 2, 3. Still your WWE World Champion Daniel Bryan. The thing about that table spot, it was cool to see it again, but WWE didn't let it sink in. It happened too fast. That's the only problem with that spot right there. But tonight, pay-per-view was a solid show. Once again, WWE Heroes was better than the rest. So, man, the trend is continuing. So, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I am out. Peace.